Hello guys, welcome back to the video. Today we are making a lander module for the Minimus base I made in the last video. It's really close to the surface. I think it's important to mention that in this video we're not actually landing or doing anything with the lander, we're just getting it there. And you may be saying, wow, well, why didn't you just do it in this video? The thing is, this video was so long to record, I would have lost my sanity if I had to use the lander. I messed something up, but you guys will see it in a minute, and I had to end up redoing the entire mission, and it was so annoying, because it was lagging for me. But don't worry guys, the entire video is actually completely smooth for you guys. I fixed the issue I had in the last video. As you can see me right now, I'm just building a lander, putting a bunch of science equipment on it. And since this is Minimus, and we're such a low orbit, what we can actually do is use RCS thrusters. So you'll see soon, I'm going to put RCS thrusters on there, and that's basically going to let me use the RCS thrusters to land and get back to the station. So yeah, that's the thing about this. Its main selling point is that I can land on Minimus using RCS and get back to the station and redock using RCS. Now, a lot of things that you're missing in the time lapse that I forgot to do. I forgot to put control wheels on here, reaction control. And you'll see in a second, I forgot to put fuel on one of the tanks, so it was just an engine connected directly to the rover. So I had to redo the mission. Don't worry, you guys don't have to see that. Y'all will see the second attempt. There's the docking port. That's the part that's actually going to connect to the station once we undock and redock. But yeah, that's it. That entire rover is its standalone lander. It can land itself and take off itself. So right now you can see me just building the fairing, everything. It's not too difficult. This thing has way too much delta V than it needs, which was supposed to help. But you can see here, I just put the engine on, no fuel tank there. And so that was the issue. Just finishing building a rocket, putting on a booster. And this thing, like I said, I had about 500 meters per second of delta V at the end of this, and I wasted the first stage. When I dropped the first stage, I had about 1500 meters per second left in it. So yeah, this thing is very forgiving. It's extremely forgiving. So here we are on the launch pad, and boom. As you can see, it's not lagging this time. It's actually at a decently good frame rate. So beginning our gravity turn here. It's a pretty high, I put it at a very high speed for you guys, because I know you guys don't have all day here. Good. So, yeah, we have Ron Ben Kerman, since Jebediah is already aboard the station. So yeah, we're just heading on up through the atmosphere here. I was doing this at like 15 FPS, but you know, like I said, thankfully for you guys, you don't have to deal with that. It's pretty smooth. And I'm just making my maneuver node, circularizing around Kerbin. And I know somebody asked in the last video, and more people will probably ask, what visual mods I'm using. So I'm using Astronomer's Visual Pack, I think it's called. 2K textures without scatter. I deleted it because it was causing issues with SOI change. And I'm also using Parallax. You can see I just dropped the first stage there with a lot of delta V left. Making my maneuver node on over to Minimus. Like I said, I was pretty out of it because this was my second attempt at doing this, and yeah, I was just ready. The reaction control wheel, you can't see it, but it's actually slightly below the rover. So yeah, that's going to be useful. I added it after, and it was kind of hard to get on a good. It was kind of hard to rendezvous with the station because of its orbit and the way it was twisting. I couldn't get a good approach from the mid-maneuver course. You know what I mean? It was kind of hard to maneuver towards it. So you'll see it was a long-winded process. Yeah, and I had an issue. You'll see it pretty soon here, where I actually ran out of electric charge because my solar panel wasn't in a good direction. It happens soon here. You'll see soon. I try moving, and I can't. I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but yeah, right here, you see I'm trying to move and I can't. Nothing's working. RCS isn't working. I just checked my electric charge and I see nothing's happening. Thankfully, I was still able to use RCS, and I was able to get just a little bit of solar charge, which allowed me to re-engage my reaction wheel and face the sun. So it ended up being fine. I didn't know RCS was able to work like that, but without the RCS, I definitely would be screwed there, and I needed it anyway. I have quite a few mono-repellent tanks, but it's honestly not that much, but it's more than enough to get in and out of, hopefully it's enough to get in and out of, orbit of, you know, this planet, you know, that the name of which doesn't matter, you know. It's, I mean, yeah, I know the name of it. I didn't forget. So here you are, just getting ready to retrograde burn, get into an orbit. And now here came the hard part, the rendezvous. And I'm pretty good at it. I tried doing a maneuver node there, but I ended up, you know, being a bit stupid and wasn't able to figure out what the hell I was doing wrong. So I ended up doing a maneuver node on the other side. You can see here I am plotting the second maneuver node. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I'm going a bit insane. Yeah, I'm just getting ready. There's it down there. And right here. Yeah, I had to do a bit of a burn to get there. I was scared of crashing into the surface. But you know, I'm just skilled, so I didn't. You know, you guys know me. You know, I'm the best Kerbal Space Program player, and I was pretty good. I just did a few retrograde burns, and it's Mount Lowndes method. You know, it's not that difficult. I mean, this video is pretty similar to hers. I mean, his God, I take a lot of inspiration from his videos. If you guys couldn't tell, it's pretty similar. But yeah, right now I'm just getting towards the target. This surprisingly took quite a long time, actually, just burning towards and against to get there, because you know I kept burning the wrong way, or not, but you know, it's not that difficult. It doesn't take that much fuel. It just takes some time. Rendezvousing in this game, it's not that difficult. So yeah, you can see I have an external modulator because I didn't have enough space, and I liked the more compact design. I like smaller stuff in this game, smaller stations, more compact. I think it just looks better. And it's easier to launch. This thing was way easier to launch. I mean, neither were hard. This one was just easier. And, you know, next video I'm probably going to do a breath of fresh air. Just do the Rover video where I get on the ground and stuff. Yeah, so here I am, you know, just getting ready to dock. And I'm about to do the Lowndes lazy method of docking, which if you don't know. Oh, right here I think I'm about to disconnect the Rover. Yes. So from here on it's just RCS to connect. And what I do is a Lowndes lazy method of docking, which if you don't know, you just control from the ports and you make them face each other. You see me do it here. It's pretty easy. And I'm controlling from the port, so I can actually control this thing backwards, which is really nice. And there we go. We are all docked. And that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye. In the next video, we are actually going to land on Minimus. See ya.